Welcome to this new video about adding and subtracting fractions. So let's start with this video. So when you have fractions, for example 2/5 plus 1/6, there is something that you cannot do. We cannot add numerators and then denominators. This is not correct. So we can see the example if we add, let me see, 1/2 plus 1/4. If I make let me see a rectangle, and now I want to divide this in 4 different parts. Let me see. Whoops, horrible. Okay, let's see. This is the middle, more or less. Whoops. Okay, 4 parts. So 1/4 is this. Is one part, one colored part. Okay, this is 1/4. On 1/2 is the middle. Is 1/2 of all this rectangle. Okay. So if we add this, we finally get 3 parts, 3 colored parts from 4 out of 4 parts, 3/4. If we do the addition of numerator and denominator, we are going to get 2/6, and 2/6 is not 3/4. So this is not right. Okay. So let's see how to do this. Okay, so let's write this example: 1/2 plus 1/4. To do an addition, we need to find the LCM of the denominators, 2 and 4. I say the LCM because it's the easiest multiple to operate. If you take another multiple, you will get the same solution, but your operations will be more difficult. The LCM of 2 and 4 is 4, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same 2 fractions, and I'm going to find 2 equivalent fractions. So the first fraction will be equivalent to the first one. So its value will be the same. The second fraction will be equivalent to the second one. Okay, so I'm going to write this LCM. I'm going to change the color to clarify this. So I'm going to write this LCM in both denominators. So now if I want to find an equivalent fraction, I have to divide 4, okay, this denominator, by the first denominator, 2, this is 2, and then multiply by the numerator, and then multiply by the numerator. This is 2. I have to do the same with the second fraction, but if you observe the fraction 4, we have 4 in the denominator, 4 in the denominator, so the numerator obviously will be 1. When you have this, you will write the same denominator, the LCM, okay, 4, and for the numerators I have to add 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3/4, so you will get the same solution as before. Let's see another example with also subtractions. So 3/4, I'm going to write that in block. So 3/4 plus 2 minus -1/6 equals. Okay, let's see this operation. So now we have an addition and a subtraction. We have also the number 2 here. So if you have a number 2, you can make this a fraction by writing over 1. Okay, 2/1 is 2. Okay, so you can have now 3 fractions. So let's find the LCM of 4 and 6. 4 and 6. And the LCM of 4 and 6 is not 6. Okay, it's not 6 because 6 is not a multiple of 4. Let's see, 6 times 2, 12. 12 is a multiple of 4. It's a multiple of 6 as well. And of course, obviously, it's a multiple of 1. So the LCM is 12. So I will write 12 in all the denominators. And now, after this, I will do the same operations as before. So 12 has to be divided by the first denominator by 4. This is 3. And then 3, I have to multiply this number by the numerator 3 to find an equivalent fraction. This is 9. And let's continue. We do the same for the second. 12 divided by 1. This is 12. 12 multiplied by 2 is 24. So 24 for the second numerator. And for the last fraction, I have 12 divided by 6. This is 2. And now 2 multiplied by 1. That is 2. Okay. So after all these changes, these little changes, my solution will have also denominator 12. And I have to do the operations in the numerators. So I have 9 plus 24. 9 plus 24 I will write here. Okay, up the numerator over the numerator plus 9 plus 24. This is 33. 33 minus 2. This is 31. So I have 31. In all our results, we have to check if the fraction can be simplified. In this case, I cannot simplify 31 and 12 by a common factor, so this is the final solution. Let's see one more example, because you can find sometimes the easiest operation. So let me see this operation. So 2/5 minus 3/5. So in this case, you have the same denominators, 5 and 5. So this is excellent because you don't have to find the LCM. The denominator will be 5. Now I have to do the operations in the numerator, 2 minus 3. Be careful with this operation. 3 is bigger, so 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 over 5. Okay, with respect the minus, you can put the minus in the numerator, but also before the fraction. You can write this, minus 1 over 5. If you have the minus in the denominator, it's the same, okay? It's the same. You can write the minus in front of the fraction. So that's everything. Thank you for this, okay, for paying attention. Bye bye.